We've got a nice day today-ish. Let's get out for an adventure. First, we need to start this bike up and check the oil level. There's a little puddle under the floor, a few drops. Alright, let's get this out and warm it up.
Okay, so today is relatively nice, I guess you could say. Out on the bike, we're going to do the 5 castles in a day, and this to give the bike a good test run. And what I might do is when I get back is drain the oil and see how much oil I've lost. So I fixed the sticky throttle. Sticky throttle has been sorted. Well, yes, 5 castles. First one is 45 minutes away now, and the rest are, oh no, it's a long one this is. Well, 5 castles is actually quite a good test. So if you're doing the Grand Challenge, just go on Google Maps. Literally 5 castles nearest you or whatever. It's a good test of the bike. See what's what with the bike, you know, give it a little shakedown. After all, a couple of test rides out, I'm still finding little fixes here and there. Stuff either needs tightening up. What the hell was that? No, that was just the bumps in the road, and the shadows of the trees covered that perfectly. They did. The shadows of the trees covered that perfectly. But yeah, I've done a couple of ride outs on the bike now, and every time I've done it, either something needs tightening up or something needs lubricating. Something's either too tight or something's too loose. That's basically what it's so far, which ain't that bad really. Anyway, I'm just going to enjoy the little country bimble now. I'll tune back in when I'm getting near the first castle maybe. Okay, so 10 minutes away from the first castle. This has been about probably the best part of an hour. Oh yeah, I left about 10, so just after 10, so yeah, it's about an hour to get here. Not much traffic, so no excuse really, just the bike. I don't know, you know, you don't trust the bike yet 100%, so it's one of those deals. I still don't, you know, you don't fully trust the bike yet, do you? After this ride though, I think everything that should have come loose would have come loose by now, although I need to take like long dual carriageway or something. Yeah, but overall, so far, yeah, today's route is about 70 or 80 miles, I think, so yeah, it's going to take me probably all day to do. All these sort of nice roads as well, just fast country roads, I guess you could say I've plotted. I think the RS is built for this, it really is. This is like the sort of road that the RS is good on. There's no engine braking on this though. I don't really feel a bit weird. It coasts quite far. I realised I can actually adjust the suspension on the rear, so I've knocked it down 1 notch, but I don't think that did anything, so I'll knock it down another notch maybe, just to soften it up a little bit, the rear suspension, just a little bit, because I had it on the maximum setting. These are the shocks on the back of this are from, I believe, a Suzuki or something. But yeah, the other shocks were just really, they were fine, they were just really rusty, and free parts are free parts. Now I know it says I'm only doing 40, but I've clocked this, the 40 is about 55, oh dear, 40 is about 55. Right, 5 minutes away from the first castle of the day. Now when it says visit 5 castles, I presume it goes go past them or stop at them just for a picture or something. If you're going to visit each castle, they're about 20 quid a ticket, some of these. So yeah, there's no way I'm going to actually actually go round every castle, because I could be there for hours. I like to read everything. Here, private. Oh, well, I can't go in there then. Well, it is a castle. I have visited it. So how do you get in then? I don't know how you get in. Well, anyway, this is Wadhurst Castle. And we've technically visited it. Right then, let's go to the next castle. So the first castle, kind of not really a proper castle, as I found out. So I didn't do any research. I basically just did a little bit of research, but not really. Basically, that castle is, I think, just used for weddings. It's not. I don't think it's. I think it's actually quite a new castle. I don't think it's even. It's probably not even 100 years old. So, well, technically, it is a castle. It's listed as a castle. It's built as like a castle. It looks like a castle. Therefore, like, what is a castle? You know. So yeah. Is it a listed building? Probably, because buildings from the 50s are listed, so you know, there's all it doesn't matter. I mean, that's a good hour anyway. That's a good hour drive to get there. So the rest of the castles though are, well, there's like a cluster of them, isn't there? So nice little cluster. Nice little cloister. Oh, Scotney Castle, here we are. Scotney Castle. Scotney Castle. Thank you for visiting. There we are, official. I visited it, there you go. It said it right there. Thank you for visiting. So yeah, officially visited. Officially visited the castle. On to the next. Where are we going now? Left. Oh, up the A21. Okay, so dual carriageway test then. I am, where am I? I'm 10 minutes away apparently from the next castle, but it is cold. It just suddenly got cold, it did. Like, I went over this hill and oh, just absolutely started dropping in temperature. Absolutely freezing. There was just walking into a fridge. It was all lovely and and then suddenly it just went cold. Just on. That's it. Cold. Really cold. Like, oh, everything's misting up. Yeah, it's just walked into a wall of fog, and I've got to battle my way through this traffic. Okay. Should have picked more rural castles. Oh, there we are. So yeah, no, I just did that castle, and that one was originally made out of wood. So as it was made out of wood, it was rebuilt in stone because it was a couple of centuries later or something, because it was burnt down. Anyway, that's the interesting thing I know about that one. Well, I'm at the castle and it's closed today, so that's good. But anyway, I arrived, so whatever. Nice and empty today. Interesting thing about this place, I think, what was it? Did look it up. World War II. So during the World War II, this was housed by Canadian troops. So it was like their garrison during World War II. Right, now on to the next and last castle, which is going to be Heaver. Now it's probably going to be quite busy at Heaver, so I won't probably stop. But yeah, Heaver Castle, as you all know, Anne Boleyn grew up there and then married a king called Henry, and I don't know which number she was, but whatever, she was the one who got one of her heads. She was one of the ones that was head chopped off. Right, let's go past there, her home that she grew up. Yeah. Okay, so let's start this bike up. So we've been having, I don't know, not much luck with the starting issues. A bit of unlucky with the starting. I don't know, it's just not been firing up first kick. And normally when it's warmed up, in previous rides, it's usually come to life straight away. So let's see what happens here. I don't know what's going to happen here, so let's see what happens here. Right. We're in neutral. Okay. Let's see what happens. Come on. I don't want it to do this all the time. I don't want to flood it either, come on. There we go. Oh, I don't know why, it just takes a minute to get going. But once it starts up, it idles fine. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Oh. That was Chiddingstone Castle. Okay, so one more castle to go. Okay, one more castle, and it's only 7 minutes away. How cool is that? So these last couple were nice and close. It's now 1 o'clock, so that's 10, 11, 12, 3 hours. 3 hours out on an adventure. I think I've done about 60 miles so far. I've probably got another 20 at least before I get home. So, yeah. Not a bad little day's ride. That was, it's not too difficult. 5 castles in a day, not too difficult actually, depending on what bike you're on, but depending on what area you're on, because some areas have loads of castles. Absolutely tons of them. I think if you're living like Yorkshire, they got a cajillion in like everywhere, so loads of castles around there. I mean, there's tons of castles. I wonder if there's another challenge. I wonder if someone's going to do another challenge, visit 5 pubs in a day. That'd be too easy. That'd be too easy in England. Visit 5 pubs. You can see 5 pubs in. We've already seen about 50 pubs on today's route. Heaver Castle and Gardens. No, I will not be paying the money to go around the gardens or the house, because I have done that in the past a couple of times. So no, I don't want to pay the 26 quid to go in. If I can get a picture though by the gate, that will be fine. I will not be pushing it up to the castle to get a picture of the bike in shot, because it's quite a long way to get. I don't know, I think I'd have to push the bike quite far to get to the castle, and I'm pretty sure the members of staff would stop me. Oh, roads are all wet round here. So, oh, it's shiny, isn't it? Can't see. Recording. I might just use the camera on the GoPro to take the last picture. Hop off, hop on, get going. Heaver Castle and oh, that's accommodations, is it? Well, that was the castle back there anyway. You can't see it. But it was a flying visit. It was a flying visit at Heaver Road Castle. It was a flying visit. Right, let's see if this bike will start right up again now that I've stopped it. Didn't mean to stop it then either. Should have just put it in neutral. Oh, whatever. It's be interesting. Will it go again? No. Kinda yes. Okay. Okay. Right then. It will go. That's all the castles done. 5. I have visited 5 castles in one day. Okay, some of them were flying visits, but I still think that counts, I guess. And we've given the bike a good test run. And hopefully it's fine. So, I mean, yeah, it's nice to do these 5 castle runs, because I haven't been down these roads in the ages. I like these, and these backcountry roads are pretty good. I mean, yeah, they'd be probably better in the summer. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed watching the hope you enjoyed watching the challenge video. I might share some more challenges as I go. I did try to do one green lane the other day. Well, I did one green lane the other day, only a short one, just to test the bike out, and I guess it really wasn't a really good test for it. But yeah, it was a nice little one, but unfortunately this GoPro was stuck on frozen and it lost all my footage from that day, annoyingly. And I had gone down and had breakfast with Phil 480, but yeah, unfortunately it lost it. But yeah, one green lane anyway. Wasn't the anything interesting. Nothing interesting happened, but yeah. Right, let's head home. Anyway, so I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments and likes and whatever. And if you did like it, yeah, drop it a like, and I'll post another video whenever that will be, or whatever bike I'll be on. But yeah, I'm going to try to use the CB250 RS as much as possible to get as much score as possible.